Hey there, my name is Kristin Korpos, and I want to congratulate you on reading through that article. That's the first thing I want to do. Give yourself a pat on the back for reading through that sales tax article. And if you didn't read the article yet, and you skipped right to this awesome video of me, then make sure you go back and read the article after you finish the video, because reading that article could save you thousands of dollars and some major headaches. So it's really important that you learn what's in there. All right, so now for the video. I'm going to give you 3 tips that will help you with your business when it comes to sales tax. So let's go to number 1, finding information on sales tax for your state. Now, if you're new in business or you're just starting out, you might be wondering, how do I get more information about sales tax laws in your specific state? So you can go and visit the State Department of Revenue or Tax Commission website. Just do a Google search for your state name and then Department of Revenue, and you'll find what you're looking for. Once you reach the website, you're going to do a search for photographers or photography, because some states have information publications that are geared specifically to photographers, and it may help you determine the taxability of your business transactions in your state. Now, if the website isn't helpful, you can also try and call a customer support agent and talk to somebody on the phone, but that's really hit or miss depending on the state, and they don't always put the most knowledgeable people in their help centers, unfortunately. But a warning, finding out the state tax laws as they pertain to a photography business and sales tax, it may be challenging, but you need to remain persistent. Get it figured out. Even if that means hiring an accountant or a tax professional, you need to figure this out, because not being able to find the information definitely won't be an acceptable excuse if you ever get audited. More about audits in a minute. So number 2, make sure that you see yourself as a pass-through for sales tax. What does it mean? You, the photographer, are collecting sales tax on behalf of the state from your client and then hand it over to the state. Now, this money is not your money. It never is your money. Don't make the mistake of thinking that this money is your money. You need to set up a separate bank account or a sub-account to hold your sales tax money once you collect it from your client. Depending on your annual sales amounts and the law in your state, you'll be required to file a sales and use tax return with your local or state jurisdictions on a quarterly or monthly basis. Now, if your taxable sales are really low, it might even be yearly. Now, most people start off on quarterly though. So this means that you're going to have to hold on to any sales tax you've collected from your clients for 3 months. 3 months is a long time. And if you haven't set up a separate bank account or a sub-account, you might mistakenly think that you have more money than you actually have. And that money's not yours, and you may subsequently spend it on something, and that wouldn't be good. So by holding your sales tax in a separate account, you're not going to make this mistake. You never want to think you have more money than you actually have. All right, number 3, audits are scary. And if you think that you'll never get audited, you need to rethink that. Now, I can put you in touch with some photographers who have been audited, and when you hear their stories, you're going to be scared. Scared into making sure you dot all your I's and you cross your T's, because screwing up on sales tax obligations, that's no game. And if you're unfamiliar with the term, an audit means that the state will select you, the lucky winner, to look through all of your number stuff. So that includes all your sales transactions, all your sales and use tax payments, and they're going to double check everything and make sure you've done things properly. So they look through it all. No stone is left unturned. If you screwed up or tried to hide something, they will find it. That's their job. And if you haven't done things properly, meaning that you owe the state money, well, they'll give you a bill and they'll show you no mercy. Again, it's just plain scary. So, as I said in the article, you can try and go back and ask your client for money, but good luck with that, because the responsibility is on you. They don't have to give you the money. So you want to keep excellent records, know your state and local laws, and ensure that you're collecting and paying the proper sales tax on your business transactions, so that when those auditors come, when they come knocking on your door, you don't have to sweat it too much, because you know that you're good for the most part. Hopefully these additional tips will help you out. Make sure you come back for next month's issue of Shutter Magazine for part 2, and I'm gonna have another sales tax article. So there's more good stuff coming your way. Thanks for tuning in.